Hey everyone, welcome back to another adventure with our family. If you're new here, we are the Leopard family and we've been on the road full time around New Zealand in our caravan for almost 1 full year now. We've been to some pretty incredible places and had some amazing experiences as a family, taking life slow and living simply as we enjoy the beautiful outdoors of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Gentle Annie. This place we've heard lots about from people we've met on the road, as well as some of you regular viewers. You can't miss going to the Gentle Annie, people have told us. So we decided that we'd take up their winter discount rate and stay for the full 7 nights for $115 on a powered site, which is a bit of a bargain. There is a lot of places to explore in the area as well as a great spot to fish, so this was a great base for adventures. Getting here is a very easy drive along the coast from Westport and until you hit the very narrow driveway in. But in the winter it's quiet and we didn't have any other cars coming when we came in. Definitely feels like we've arrived in the tropics with all of the greenery around the place. This is pretty much your only dump station between here and Westport. So even from Katamea, this is your closest dumping point, and they do let you pull in to do your dumping if you want for $10, which is pretty good when you are in the middle of nowhere. Otherwise it's all the way back to Westport. Cool, well we're in our spot. We are all parked up now. Just can't believe how beautiful and warm it is. It's such a treat after what's been a pretty cold winter for us so far. If it's not going to be freezing cold and snowing or hoarfrost, may as well be sunny and warm, right? We're in for a bit of a mixed bag of weather this week, so we better head down to the beach, have a look while the sun is shining. I think tomorrow might be a bit of showers, Tuesday's looking like rain. Big ocean surge there, almost got Toby, was walking out there.
A wave came and I was there, so I came back and I was planning to get on that island, but I didn't. The wave came.
What island, bro?
All the way in here.
Toby's little run-in with a small ocean surge was a good learning lesson for us all and a reminder of how unpredictable the sea can be, especially on the west coast. It was incredible watching the river and the ocean fight against one another, some incredibly strong currents out there. One of the things that's special about this place is the pizza oven. So first thing in the morning we were up gathering firewood, getting ready to make some nice, yum homemade pizzas. The pizza dough has risen really well. Look at that. Even in the oven, didn't burn it this time. We are gonna go light the pizza oven fire. We'll go and show you that cool area over there. And we will take us a couple of hours to heat the pizza oven up. And then we'll be able to make some pizzas, yum. If you've been to this campsite before, you might not be familiar with this area here. They've put in a whole lot of powered sites now, just on the other side of the fence from the non-powered camping area. They've also done this massive big change to the ablutions area, like the bathrooms. It is so flash. Let's have a look. Pretty unique bathrooms, eh? The showers are very cool that they are all different. Great for the kids, lots of different colours, and some of them even have a sky view if you want. There's also some new washing machines and dryers which we are always in need of. But anyway, let's get into making some pizzas. We did this 3 times over the week that we were here, each time perfecting our golden crust. Our kids made friends with the owners Jesse and Jess's kids who live on site pretty quickly, so we invited them to their own pizza oven to have lunch with us, which was pretty cool. We heard over the summertime this area gets pretty manic with sometimes over 40 people trying to make pizzas in the pizza oven, so it was definitely nice. One of the perks of winter is we got to have the whole space to ourselves, which was awesome. But getting the old homemade pizza dough onto the oven tray thingamabob to put in the pizza oven is a bit of a mission, and some of our pizzas ended up with weird shapes, that's for sure. The kids reckon that this one looked like a chicken drumstick. What do you reckon?
Do you want me to cut it thinner?
You're doing a good job, aren't you?
It's yummy.
Good times?
Mhm.
In the front. No campfire is complete without the marshmallows. So we've got the marshmallows out now around the campfire.
Slow and steady.
They like the best marshmallow sticks ever, eh, Riley?
Oh.
So the kids played on into the day and into the evening. One of the things we don't have with us is the kids don't have bikes, and they've really missed biking around. So we were able to borrow some bikes off Jess and Jesse, and the kids got to cruise around on the new bike trip with their new friends, which was pretty awesome for them.
You make my world come alive. Oh, you know I can't get enough. You walking by my side. You are my sunshine.
Well, it's not always sunny when we're camping. You definitely get the highlights real normally. We're going for a little wander down to the beach. It is very windy, very rough. We've been warned that there are 7 to 8 meter waves coming. That's pretty significant. So we'll go and have a look and see how wild it is out down at the beach. In our last video, we talked a little bit about the coastal erosion happening along the west coast. This place is not immune to that, and they have lost significant amounts of land to the ocean here too. And while we were here, this is where the big storm and the ocean surge definitely made itself known. So the storm was met with a supermoon, so we had already super high king tides. It's pretty devastating to think about the effect that the ocean is going to have on places like this, even in just a few years' time. So this morning, me, Jade and Toby, we're heading over the hill from the maze, and we are going to go and gather some mussels. It's a bit of a gnarly hill you got to get down, holding onto a rope, use at your own risk. But there is heaps of mussels down there, good spot to get a feed. We already came here when we came and did the maze, and we weren't prepared to gather anything. Did have a look around to see if we could find some power, but only mussels. But that's good enough. Good way to spend a bit of the morning. So this is it. There's a rope to get you off of this cliff.
I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe or was it a dream? I've been waiting
to come here, you need to make sure you give each other plenty of room, because those rocks do want to tumble down.
Our love came alive. We've still got the rest of our lives.
Toby, what did you think of that track?
The rest of our
Good.
Why?
It's fun getting down the ropes.
oh, the rest of our lives.
Straight away, mussels. The mussel gathering is quite sporadic down here. There is the odd one here and there, and then there are some big clumps all together. Nothing too big, but the ocean surge was quite scary, so the kids climbed on the rocks close to the shore, while I had a few issues. I'd almost call this like a mini tsunami. It's literally a wall of water that would come racing in with so much power behind it, and then it would suck right back out again, and it would be pretty shallow. Well, we got our feed of mussels. I must say, you must give total respect to the ocean. It respects no one. It doesn't care about how fit, how fast you are, how agile you are. It does what it wants, and it must be respected. Those ocean surges were scary at times. But back to the caravan with our mussels, boiled them up, pulled out the meat, made up a bit of a batter so that we could make some yum deep fried mussels, fresh as straight from the ocean about an hour ago. All right, who would like a mussel?
No.
Yeah.
No wonder our grocery bill's so high. No one wants to eat the food we get for free.
There's 2 bushwalks up here, and we're gonna do one of them.
You love dancing in the rain. You never mind a cloudy day. You make the world a better place. Yeah, you love dancing in the rain. You love talking on the phone. You do things other people don't. Make sure no one is wrong. You love talking on the phone.
They also have their own maze here on site, which is not the hugest, but it has some of the best views ever.
When you least expect them to, ain't life funny? How did I get so lucky?
Oh, in the summer months when it's busier, they have like some pizza ingredients that you can buy here too if you do forget to bring your own, which is pretty handy. Must have timed this well because Jesse came along and made us all a free hot drink, something we wouldn't normally pay for, so thanks, mate.
This is the hot chocos.
Drop
Yum, got our lovely coffees. Yum. Where are we going, folks?
Make the world a better place. You love dancing.
Well, what an incredible stay it's been here at Gentle Annie. It really is a great spot. There's so many things to do, so many places to explore. And that pizza oven, man, how cool is that, making pizzas on the fire? Such a cool family activity. Toby has just loved doing that. They say though at Christmas, New Year's time, it's pretty manic around that pizza oven, but it's also a really good vibe of people sharing all their pizza toppings, you know. One whole big can of pineapple pieces is far too much for a one family unless you're just straight having pineapple on your pizza. So there's lots of good sharing and good vibes around here, even when it's busy. But winter rates, eh? So to camp here in the winter, it's $115 for 2 people on a powered site for a whole week. That's pretty much why we came, 115 bucks, and only $14 per child. So that's really affordable to have a campground with all the facilities and heaps of activities that you can just do right here. But the sun is setting and it's beautiful, so let's just go and have a quick look at it for our last night here. Cool team, well that was our week at the Gentle Annie, hope you enjoyed. Next time we are staying in Katamia and Ko Hai, which is far as you can go up on the western side of the South Island. So pretty beautiful place, pretty isolated and remote. We will see you there.